Oh hey, we're gonna make apple fritters. I've never made these before, but they were actually surprisingly easy. Preheat 3 cups of vegetable oil to 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna be frying these bad boys. First we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Just gonna whisk all that up together. Make it one big happy powdery family. Take 2 Granny Smith apples, you cut them up nicely, and you want to pat them dry. You don't want these things to be too wet. Throw that in your little powder mix. Coat everything. You need 2 large eggs. Whisk them together. 2 tablespoons of melted butter, not too hot. 3/4 of a cup of apple cider. This is not the same as apple cider vinegar. Don't use apple cider vinegar, you're going to have a bad time. Anyway, mix that with your coated mix. Stir it all up until you have a nice cake-like batter. You want to use about 1/3 of a cup of batter per donut. I use an ice cream scoop. It seemed to work pretty much perfectly. You don't want to overfill or crowd your wok or whatever it is you're frying with. You want to give these things enough space to kind of move around a little bit. You do about 3 to 4 minutes per side depending how hot your oil is. Your oil will cool down the more you cook because as you put the batter in, it cools down the oil. After 3 minutes, flip them over. You can squish them down a little bit if you want with your spoon. I didn't do that too much, so mine are kind of like baseballs. After they're done frying, take them out, put them on a cooling rack, let the oil drip off, and as they cool, we're going to make a little bit of icing. For that, we're going to need 2 cups of icing sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1/4 cup of apple cider. Mix all that up, and there you have a very simple icing. Once your fritters are cooled down a little bit, you can start glazing them. You can put as much as you want on there. I don't know, I just kind of dripped all over, but you could definitely just dunk them if you want to. But that's it. These things turned out super tasty, they were very easy, and 100% we'll make again. I might even try filling them next time.